Yes, Bernard says hello. How are we all? It's not an evening, is it? It's after. Well, who knows what it is? It's exciting, though, whatever it is. Yes. Thank you, DK. Totally marvellous. Yes. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much indeed. How are we all this afternoon? All looking forward to all the Lightfall shenanigans. Oh, look at all this ick on the screen. Hang on. I'm going to check a couple of things here first to make sure this is all working properly. If I go to streaming computer here now. Yeah, look at that, look. Is that working? Okay, yeah, that's not so bad, is it? Yes, there we are. That's okay. I'm just checking everything's hunky-dory. Look, I'm sitting in the tower with no traveller there at all. How strange is that, eh? Anyway, how are we all doing? Gosh, good lord, we've got loads of people piling in here. It's fantastic. Deathnail, hello. Scribble, hello. Malik, hello. Skyburst, hello. Chris Stewart, afternoon. Pike Place, hello. Derby Dog, hello. Wendy Graham, hello. Venger, hello. Jamie Fours, hello. Stephen Arnold, hello. Did I say Bedhead? Bedhead, hello. Hollow Jet, how are you? MacGyver, hello. I'm using your Argent Terratorn on my new ship. It does look like a Cylon Raider, you know? Yes, indeed. Skyburst, hello. Blakey Biz, hello. Ender Dragon, hello. Truthy, hello. Godfather, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Merid, hello. Yamakaze, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Ghost, hello. Scrubsy, hello. Derek Mefford, hello. How's things? Did I say hello to you? Venger? Hello, Venger. How's it going? Elizabeth, I'll say it right now. I'll call you Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Yes, well, we're doing like the stream about the, what do you call it? The Vidoc. Yes. So we'll have to see what they're going to spew out. They kind of sprung this on us, haven't they, really? Because I thought we kind of had our fill of info. And we haven't. So I don't know how long this is or what we're going to be looking at. But yes, it's all looking very, very good. We're keeping an eye on it in the corner there. How long have we got? What does it say here? Come on. Where does it say the thing? Surely it says, where's the timer? Premieres 16th of February. Okay. Doesn't really say much else apart from that at the moment. Yes. But I assume we're on the correct doodah here. Yes, indeed. Lovely. So here we are in the tower, just sitting around waiting to get going. Yes, indeed. I didn't even know there was a stream today. Yes, there is. Oh, and another. Yes, DK Deathnell. I haven't set up the cloud bot for this yet because it was kind of impromptu, and I still haven't got round to it. That's the sort of professional streamer I am. Yes. So I do apologise for the lack of of professional shine that everybody in Time Sausages Live is used to. You should have seen me last night on the stream. I had it all ready, and then I started the wrong stream. I restarted a Monday stream, so then I had to unstart that one, and then I piled into the new one, and I had my screens mixed up. So yes, so it really left, you know, a really positive taste in people's mouths. But there we are, that's what we love it for, eh? Yes, indeed. Has anybody been able to see Traveller in any skybox yet? Apparently, what time have we got here? We could go and have a look while we're here. If we go to, where are we now? Let's go to the Helm, and then we'll go to, where's the Elixir Quarter? Where is it? No, is that it? Yes. It might be still here. Let's go and have a look. I haven't done it yet. Yes, indeed. How is everyone going? William Hutkinson, hello. How are you? Kevin, hello. How are you? Hello, Ghost. How are you? No marvellous sausage voice. And hello, my marvellous sausages. There we are. I'll whip that one out there as well. Production value is unmatched. Absolutely. I asked some bloke to review it for me, and he said... So he's obviously spot on there. Yes, indeed. Have you seen the battle bus there? Yes. Lenny's here. Good old Lenny, who was... came and joined with us when we did Red Dead Redemption 2. So yes, Vidoc is at 3 o'clock. So where are we now? What time is it now then, eh? I can't even see the time. What's the time? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Bants on fire and we're in. Yes. I've been running those Fast Snack events back to back today. Some really good... Ooh, I haven't done Fast Snack yet. I'm going to have to. There it is. Look, there's the Traveller right there. So it is still here. It's just around the corner. Yes. So there we go. There is the Traveller around the corner there with a massive catch there also. And the battle bus is here as well. And I completely fell for a fabricated thing the other day. I say the other day, when this first came out. Some chap was going up and you could tip the driver and you had like a little horn. But he was cheating and it was all a load of cobblers. And it was huge lies. Hello, Hex. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, it's rolled off to one side, look. There it was. It was in the middle of the sky, and then we all closed our eyes, and it boogered off to the right, and there it is now. Excellent. Yes, we potted it in the pocket, don't you know? There's Taggart saying hello. Kano, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Gosh, there's woohoo. I tell you what, the numbers we have is crazy. It's lovely. Thank you, everybody, for popping by to watch the Vidoc. This is totally marvellous. Lovely to have you all here. We can see the chat popping up the screen there. We're, yes, it's window there for you guys. So we're keeping an eye on it. There we go. Zamped afternoon to you. How are you? Excellent stuff. Yeah, so this is going to be going. All this is going to be going. Everything here is gone, which is, well, we don't really mind, do we, really? Good, glad to hear it. Blakey Bids, hello, how are you? Thanks very much. Yes, if you're, I gotta say, if you're enjoying the stream, nothing's happened yet. But if you do happen to think you enjoy it, give me a like. That would be utterly fantastic. How many people are waiting? There's 12,000 people waiting, not with me, but in the Destiny 2 room there. Yes, so we're building up slowly. Oh, thank you, DK. There we go. Yes, indeed. There we are. That's our time slot. That's the live streaming channel where we have lots of larks over there as well. Marvellous stuff. So, yes, what was I doing the other day? Oh, yes, look, let me show you something. My next video that I'm making up, which is going to come out on Saturday, I sort of had a think of what I could do. Look at my Warlock. Isn't he revolting? I basically came up with the idea. People have been saying to me, why don't you do Master Lost Sectors? And I thought, okay, I'll do a Master Lost Sector, but I've come up with the worst loadout I could possibly think of for me, and the worst look. Ha! Look at it! He's horrendous! So the video is going to be basically about my worst loadout I could possibly come up with, and of course the worst look as well, to see how we do in the Master Lost Sector. There we are. Bit of a plug for a Saturday video there for you. What do you think of my Warlock? Isn't he fetching? Isn't he beautiful? Yes, indeed. There we are. Those clogs! They're Jester's shoes. That means something else. Jester's shoes. Yes, yes, we won't go into what that means. It's a bit much. Looks like it. Yes, it does. It does. Yeah, look at the state of him. Do you also... I love the lollipops sticking out of his shoulders. Look, isn't that the worst thing you've ever seen in your life, eh? Horrendous. He's got balls on his shoulders, that lad. Let me have a look here then. If I just do... Hang on, I'm going to see if we do this, and then we do this, just to see if there's anything happening. We don't have a countdown yet, but perhaps the countdown doesn't start until, you know, well, until about 5 minutes in. Perhaps. Yes. Holy, what is this abomination? Indeed. Yes. Isn't he beautiful? Yes. So, yeah, what I was actually doing, just before you turned up, apart from making that video... A set of Crocs with socks. Yes, Crocs with socks. That would make me puke, wouldn't it? Yes. I think he looks like Skyburst. You're an absolute charmer. Thank you very much indeed. Armadillo Shanks. Hello, hello. How are you? Excellent. Yes, Disney-themed armor sets. I was going to go, while we're waiting, look, I may as well go and build my... I'm going to go and craft my first Drang. So, yes, we shall see what's what. 100 plus people, you'd love to see it. Ah, that's amazing stuff. Excellent. Let me flick through to my other thing here, just so I can check the situation on that there. Yeah, crikey Moses. There we are. Excellent stuff. Good lord, good lord, good lord. It's crazy, I tell you. Let me, where am I? No, that's right. I'm on the wrong thing here. There we go. Excellent. Colin Bright, hello. How are you? Good afternoon to you. Good to see you. I've gone to the wrong place. I can't craft anything here, you stupid boy. You've got to go to the enclave on the old... yes, there it is. Let's go there. Let's keep an eye on the time. 6 minutes to go, folks. Excellent stuff. I want to make sure as well that our sound is up. And if that thing on the screen... Yeah, I think I'll just... I think we'll just remove this. We'll, I don't know, it should be fading out, but it's not. So if I just do, I'll do it on the other screen. There we are. Talking nonsense I am. Ah, no worries, no worries, no worries. Yes, well, it's the middle of the day. See, everyone's off doing their fangs, you know, so it's marvellous. I'm sure they can have a catch-up when it pops out. Steve Morris, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Yar, me hearties. Cast a sail and suck my... Oh, wait. That season's gone. Afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, Stab. How are you? Yes. Yeah, that is a nice ship, isn't it? It is a nice one. It is a very, very nice one. Andrew, hello. How are you? Welcome. Cyberus, hello. How are you? Martin, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Excellent. Right, yeah, sorry, I sometimes burst out into pirate. Sometimes, yes. Let's go and do my Drang while we're waiting. Because, you know, we may as well. Gonzalez, hello. Aquanaut, hello. How are you? So I've just unlocked it. Sidearms, there it is. Drang Baroque. So we'll stick in the thing. What's the role? I mean, I've got no choice, really. Extended barrel or polygonal rifling. Let's go for polygonal rifling. What should we have here? We'll have a steady rounds or an alloy magazine. I can't be asked for that. We'll go with steady rounds, I think. Empty trait slot. Now we've got moving target or disruption break. Moving target when aiming down sights. There we are. Let's just stick that in for the minute. Vorpal or Zen moment. Well, it's got to be Vorpal, isn't it? That's what I want it for. And I'm not going to stick a Gambit memento in. Is a Gambit memento one and done, or is it just, you know, use it? You can use it as many times as you like. Who keeps these floors so shiny? I know, we've got the droids up here. Do you recall a few weeks ago where you saw the Exo in the helm like it was dead? Yes, Armitage, that's right, I did notice that. They're one and done. I'm not touching it then. Not touching it. Let's shape my weapon. Shape my weapon. Hooray! That's what they should have every single time as well, shouldn't they? And look out for the arrows. There we go. There's my... It hasn't gone to the post office, is it? No, there we go. Let's take it for a spin in the driving range out here. Yes. Down we go. He just crafted the secret... Here we go. This is just a shooting range then, isn't it, really? Because they're all critical hits, look. Oh, no, that one's not. So that one's a critical hit, look, so you can see how much you're going to get for a critical hit, which is totally irrelevant, I suppose, because it changes depending on who you're shooting with it. Yes. Different ranges, I suppose, is another way of looking at it. It's not bad, is it? I've been destroyed by that in PvP loads. You can't get another one until you use that one, though. You can only hold one at a time. Oh, right, okay. The level 30 shader on them is nice as well, yes. Mine is weapon level 364. 364? You shot a lot of people with that one then. Sherby, hello, how are you? John, hello, how are you? Drang. I was thinking then. Drama. Drang, drama, yes. 2 minutes to go. When it's 1 minute to go, we'll pop over to the older U of the Tubes and see what drops. I always thought this would have been used for something, look. Because there was talk that there was something hidden going to happen here with this thing. I mean, it still could, I suppose. With this thing, and also something to do with these things. Oh, I can't jump because I can't... Oh my god, I got blink on! I've got blink on, by the way, which is rubbish. Well, you know, it's rubbish for me. Yeah, so I can't jump. That's annoying, isn't it? I can't blink. Your eyes must water quite a bit, yes. And these things out here apparently people were considering were doing something. I think it was just wishful thinking, yes. Right, it's 59, so what we'll do is we'll zip on over to the old U of the Tube screen. Let's see if I can do that. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Now what I'm going to do here though is I am going to drop the alert box under the event feed out there. That didn't work, did it? What am I on here? What have I done now? Streaming computer transition. There we go. Done it right. Can you all still hear me? We haven't got any music or anything going on at the moment, but it's getting close. I'm not going to go full screen. Well, I could go that. There we go. And then we'll just see what happens. I'm rather excited about all this. Nick Rao, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We've usually got a bit of a countdown going on by now, haven't we? Am I on the wrong place then? What's happening? There's no countdown or anything. Oh, is it because...
Pick one marker.
Because I got this on. How's the sound on that, folks?
The biggest threat
should be cool. Right, here we go. Woohoo! 54 seconds. How's that going? Can you all hear that? Yeah, it's good. Good, good, good. Okay. Ooh, got me coffee here waiting to go, so we go full screen now, kids. Bosh. Full of the screen. Team Legacy, hello, how are you? It's a bit quiet, is it? Okay. Let me crank that up a little bit. How's that? Is that a bit better? I'll turn it down my end here. Ooh, turn it down on my end. Cool, there we go. I'm so excited, I need to do this. Can you hear it? It's super loud for me. Yeah, well, that is actually peaking a bit. There we go. Let's try that. Here we go, folks. Vidoc-tastic. It burns. Uh-oh. That seems quiet.
The stakes are higher than they've ever been. Have we been built to defend the Traveler? Have we been built to defend humanity? The Witness is going to bring all of that to the test.
What is that? How would we react if we were facing extinction? And how are we going to stand together to overcome this?
You know what must be done.
Look.
We were created for this moment, to deal with this conflict, to solve for this enemy.
What the
They
hell
are the
happens
Johan. Hello, how are
when
you?
evil finally arrives and confronts the Traveler?
Hello, emerging Loki. How are you? Greetings in Somerset. Here we go. Our end begins.
The Traveler is threatened. The Witness is here. Callus's forces are here as well. The Pyramid fleet is here. Big shit is going down.
It certainly is.
Lightfall should feel like you have stepped into the middle of an active war.
One of the values that we really wanted to push was making sure that you felt like the tip of the spear. You were the one who was initiating the action. You were the one who was taking control. You were the one who was attacking things.
Blowing the
What
doors
this
off.
tone
Excellent.
gave us a chance to do was to really surface the friendship, the camaraderie, the connections that we have to each other.
Kaido, we'll need your troops.
If the end of the universe is coming, what do we have left other than each other?
Keep the enemy away from the Traveler.
Chips. There's always
At
chips.
all cost.
Revenge of the Sith battle.
There's a pretty big, serious threat that is happening to the solar system, so we really wanted to bring that gravity and
Weapons.
that weight into the story.
In a major way, what
look,
we're doing
it's a
right now
scrap.
is we're both setting up the finale for the Light and Darkness saga. We're pulling the Witness into the frame for the first time.
There he is, the smoky-headed git.
The big question has been, what does it want with the Traveler? What will happen when it finds it? And in Lightfall, it does find it.
I feel like the Witness is so drastically different from any other antagonist that we've had in Destiny in the past.
Well,
Now, a lot of our Destiny
really?
antagonists are like kind of over the top and theatrical in their own way. And then we have the Witness, who's just so reserved.
Oh my God, he's in
It's all about
space!
control with the Witness.
The Witness is here to finish what the collapse started.
That was
Now,
weird.
There's Callus, always been power hungry, in it for himself.
It's the Jawa
He's now
Sandcrawler.
signed on as one of the Witness's disciples. We're seeing Callus go through a transformation and
here he
emerge
comes.
as something new.
Ooh, oh my God, look, he's got the Infinity Gauntlet on his toes.
Odds are stacked against you. The Witness has arrived. We got Callus. Everything's under attack. How do we deal with
Callus.
it? And then you find this thread.
We knew we
Weaving the
wanted to
threads.
do another Darkness power in Destiny. Are we gonna do what everyone thinks we're gonna do? Are we gonna make like poison? No. We're gonna do something that you'd only find in Destiny. We're gonna go.
Hey, Carl,
talk
how are
about this thing
you?
called
Hello,
Strand, and
George,
it's
how
the
are
web of
you?
life.
Hey!
What does it mean to have a cosmic web that's connecting everything around you?
Yes.
How do you actually make that like an ability? How do you make that like a power? It's something that doesn't
Hello,
actually
finally done.
exist. You
How
can't just
goes
point
it?
to fire, electricity, or ice. Coming up with the idea of the strings, the strands lighting up the world. I think that was when everything kind of started to come together.
Strand is unlike any of the powers that we've gotten before. We didn't get it from the Traveler. We didn't get it from the Pyramids. It is a power that we
SMG,
find is
hello, how are
unlocked within
you?
us as Guardians. When you
I am
pull
Mr.
on that
Jabo,
thread and you
hello.
start manipulating that web, you can do some really powerful things.
Come on, then, give us a... Oh, there we go, there's the
There's some
threadlings. What are they
exciting
called,
player class
threadlings?
fantasies coming up with Strand that we're introducing. So we have the Hunter Threadrunner, which is going to introduce this threaded spike.
The Hunter Super
Nice.
Silk Strike, it's this kind of rope dart. You're constantly moving, constantly attacking.
It feels fluid. It has an
Hey, it's
amazing
Mr.
style
Sound
to
Effect.
it. It's just something we've never seen in Destiny before.
And then there's the Titan Berserker.
Here we go,
And the
poor old
name is
Titans,
pretty
apparently.
fitting.
The Titan Super is Blade Fury, where you weave these giant blades onto
Colin
your
and
hands.
George.
You have a melee attack that you can kind of combo indefinitely, and then you have your heavy attack, which sends out these suspending waves.
Yes. Right, okay.
And
Yes.
then there's the Warlock Broodweaver, the mastermind of the minions that we call the Threadlings.
The Warlock,
I was right, the
Broodweaver,
Threadlings. Yeah, I do
super
remember.
is
Hello, Johnny. Yes, how's it going?
Needlestorm. You create 3 sources of power, and then those then get launched out.
Here he
and
comes.
Then those fly through the air. When they hit an enemy, they'll
He's
explode.
contractually obliged
When
to
they
sound
hit the
effects
ground,
now.
they will then charge up and then turn into Threadlings.
He needs some of these kinds of things, look. Ooh, look!
All the classes will have access to a grappling hook.
Hey,
when you
that's
select
cool.
That takes up your grenade slot. It was a hard challenge because, like, how can you make this
indeed.
idea of swinging through the world equivalent to a grenade? And so designers came up with this idea of a grapple melee.
The grapple melee is incredibly powerful.
This is going to be very versatile,
onto
isn't
an
it?
enemy, which stuns them for a second.
Yes.
And then when I get there, I
Ooh,
grapple
around the
punch,
corner.
blow them all up, and start
We are
shooting,
Michael
and then the
Keaton's
unraveled
Batmobile.
projectiles are flying all over the place.
What's he
All that
using there?
stuff coming together was magic for me. Oh my god, that's Destiny?
That looked amazing. Well, hey, here we go, Neo Muno. I'm very excited, sorry. Well, hey,
Neo
oh,
Muno
about
has
time.
existed for
These guys look
hundreds
crazy
of years.
tough,
It
mind.
branched off from Earth during our collapse and shut off any communication. So they've been secretly existing on Neptune for a very long time and keeping themselves safe.
It probably could be, yeah.
It was amazing to see how the concept artist made all of this beautiful art feel
Look at
really
this
fresh
place.
and new, but also a part of the Destiny universe.
It looks stunning. This is
When we think
great.
about how to design Neo Muno, like what's the architecture like? We're thinking of a lot of aerodynamic things, fins and sailboats. That informs us sort of the architectural form language that kind of looks unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Yes,
The high
it is
winds,
pretty. It's pretty
strong
unique. You can't have pretty
pressure.
unique, but
We
it's
have that
unique.
beach area where we show the sand is made out of diamonds.
Ooh!
The whole terrain is following up into the
Looks like
beginning
something
of the
you can go on
city.
holidays, doesn't it? Very nice.
The color, the graphic design,
Apart from the death on every
vibrancy.
corner, of course.
And yeah, there's some mysteries in there.
Well,
The
I
cool
think
thing
so.
about Neomuna
This is a
that
golden
it's like
age
this
city in
big
essence. What we're looking at
neon-soaked
here,
city,
isn't
but
it?
it has quite a spectrum of different environments.
I think
Nice.
my favorite absolutely is the Thrilladrome. It is an arcade loft sector, and I
The
think we can
Thrilladrome.
relate to spending our days
Ooh,
in
look down there in the
a
corner.
sticky arcade, playing games with our buddies.
I'm also
What?
so excited for people
Oh, can you
to
play
see the
games? I'd
puka
love you to
pond
play games.
with all of the pukas that have been like such a mystery since Beyond Light.
There they are. Flying fish.
And then on the other side of the city is Callus's ship. The Typhon Imperator has landed
Whoa,
square
good
in
name.
Ahimsa Park.
Typhon
You
Imperator.
see that the city is indeed kind of in shambles in parts. There's smoke, there's explosions in the air, and I just go back to the teamwork of everybody getting into
Very
them
nice
and
looking,
thinking
isn't it?
like, what can we do to make this feel
Shirley Bassey,
high
or Burly
octane,
Chassis, as they
very
call her.
explosive and familiar.
Don't know why, it's just childish. What did you just attach that to then? So
This
can
is
you
a city
control?
that needs the Guardians' help and needs their protection, and Callus is going to do his level best to destroy it, and we're
Callus
not going to let
looks-
them, and neither are the Cloud Striders.
There's something about Callus.
There's a lot new about
reminds me of
Lightfall.
Rimmer
We
in
have this new
Demons and
location,
Angels
and
and
it
Red
has
Dwarf.
these new personalities that come along with it.
He's like
They're
a really
defenders of
pervy
the
version of
city,
Callus.
And they have new perspectives that we really haven't seen in characters in Destiny.
Look.
And that's taking the form of the Cloud Striders, Nimbus and Rohan.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer.
Yes.
Far better than you.
Rohan is the grizzled old veteran who's too old for this shit. And Nimbus is the young rookie. Nimbus is
right, I
learning
see.
on the job.
Nimbus was definitely a favorite of ours to animate. They're so boisterous and fun-loving and a little smug, but super
Yes, they
confident in
do
their
have a smug
abilities.
air, haven't they, really?
The Cloud Striders, bottom line, are cool.
Nimbus! On your face!
Oh, look! Whoa. Whoa, that's nice. Here we go. Tormentors are in
We
the
want the
house.
Tormentors to be the most scary
And then
unit
I'm
that you've
gonna have
ever
you.
fought in the Destiny universe.
Holy crap, this combatant is very powerful. It means business.
It's incredibly intimidating. This thing wields a massive scythe, has command over all this void energy.
He hasn't got a head though, has he?
The Tormentor can like grab you, and that's something we've never really done before with the boss.
Throws out the scythe.
That's actually
has
true.
The player in his hands.
Oh look, he's apprentice sound effects maker.
We actually do things with audio to make it feel even more intimate, where we duck out all the background sound. So you really have this intimate moment with this terrifying creature grabbing you.
Uh-oh. Sounds a bit rude. War at home.
Lightfall and Season of Defiance are two sides of the Destiny coin. And so on the Lightfall side, we have crazy neon cities, going on an adventure far away, sort of bombastic action fantasy. On the Season of Defiance side of the coin, it's a story that's much more closer to home.
Season of Defiance is about the ground war on Earth.
It's EDZ,
Callus's forces
yeah,
are invading,
wow.
and we're defending Earth. We're freeing prisoners.
Go now.
We're trying to
Oh my God,
protect
that's
the
really
last
cool.
city, but much more directly and under much more threat than we have seen in a long time.
Look.
You're working with Petra, you're working with Devram, you're working with all these people that you know that are close to home and that are battling for the real thing you're trying to save.
Give it up for Devram. Defying our end. Ooh,
We have a lot of weapons and armor.
There's
for
that
players to
gun.
earn, and
Look at his
I'm super
face.
excited to see what you've been working on.
We have a couple of Strand exotics. The Warlocks are getting what's called Swarmers. They're these boots that will untangle destruction.
Oh, there we go, look. Curly-toed boots return.
Location. Now they can either shoot it, or they can pick up a tangle and throw a tangle, and then that will also create threadlings. The hunters are getting this helmet that will help them grapple through the air.
Look.
As you grapple, you gain this new ability called Woven Mail.
Yes.
And it's reducing the incoming damage except for headshots.
And also
The Titans
reduces
get
flinch.
Boots that will augment a aspect that they have. The aspect itself will just send out a wave that will suspend enemies in front of their barricade after casting it, but the boots will split it up into 3 waves. Whenever they spend an enemy with these boots on, they also gain Woven Mail. So pushing the front line further.
That kind of shot is in vogue at the moment.
I have been caught by those boots a couple times in our playtest.
Where they, the gun or whatever holds central.
We have this incredibly cool heavy metal machine gun that fires according to its own rhythm, where it gets alternate effects every
had a
4th
bucket on
bullet,
his head.
and then every 16th bullet, it gets even more added to it.
This could be a corker.
So we have this pistol that will use advanced technology to find your enemies.
What's this one?
And
Oh
so
yes, that's
suddenly
a
you're not
sidearm,
worrying
isn't it?
about aiming, you're really worrying about surviving during the lock-on time. And it opens you up to consider your movement more than your aiming, being able to lock on to multiple guys in your field of vision and then just obliterate all of them.
Charge sidearms are a thing, aren't they?
Moment where I kind of went, whoa.
That looks quite good fun. Breaking down barriers.
We're introducing a ton of new features that are designed to make sure that the player experiences are as good as they can be.
I think one of the things we're most excited about are loadouts and
This is going to be great.
Crafting 2.0, which is the system of both, hey, let's make it more understandable.
At last, we can see
how
it
you make a
moving.
build.
Oh, we're going to have a look at this in a
And
minute.
then let's allow you to save that build and quickly swap between them.
Look,
When we
stuff.
started
Too
the
much
process
stuff.
of figuring out how we are going to improve build crafting, one of the things that we knew we needed to do was make it easier to go from I have never done any build crafting to
Very
I'm
true,
really
Johan. I
engaged
do
in this
want to,
system.
and I'm useless and
When
never do.
we
I think I've used it
engaged
once
with
or
the
twice,
UI
that's
team
about
and
it.
we said we need to improve this experience, they came back with, well, what if we did a build management screen and let you see your
armor,
whole build
weapons.
on one screen?
It's all in one place. You can see it, you can read
much
it. you
handier,
can
isn't it?
learn. And that
Senjutsu,
coupled
hello,
with
how are
Guardian
you?
ranks, that's going to come in and basically
Where is it?
be
Oh,
our
look, do you
first
see that then? We're going to have a close
companion
look at
to
this in a
every
minute,
single
kids.
player.
Guardian ranks is our answer to what should I be doing in Destiny if I want to get better? You have this track that tells you what you should be doing. We're really excited for players to start diving into that system along with accommodations, a way to finally say thank you to players that you've been
quite
playing
nice
with.
if
We
we could
think all
redesign
this
the
stuff is
characters as
coming
well.
together to bring this more cohesive relationship between our players.
Look at that. So that's commending players. interesting.
When we think about the future of Destiny, we think there's so much more to discover. We're just on the coast right now. We want to get into the heart of this continent.
We are walking to our 10-year anniversary of Destiny, and Destiny being such a core part of our players' lives.
30th.
We just want to keep building.
A 10-year anniversary. Do you think there's going to be another expansion coming then? In the middle of it all?
Antagonist to the Traveler for so long. In Lightfall, we get to spend time with the Witness in a way that we haven't yet.
Hello.
Paying off storylines that have been coming together and been building for years.
Basically, you're
More questions
absolutely
will
right.
certainly arise.
We have this finale with the final shape that's coming right after Lightfall, where we're closing down the Light and Darkness saga.
It's not coming right after Lightfall, surely.
But Destiny is far from over.
This universe is about more than the conflict between the Traveler and the Pyramids, and we want to show you new ways to explore it. We want to show you new things to discover.
I'm really looking forward to this now. Are you? I'm really looking forward.
And Lightfall is the catalyst for that.
Get in there, quick!
It's high stakes, thrilling action,
Party
all
stakes.
at the same time, pushing the Destiny story to places it's never been before.
Ooh, look at it all! Well, that was very good. I thought, not loads of info, but it looks so good. That was amazing. Hang on, let me just go back to the. I'm gonna pop back to the PS5 here, thusly, and then I'm gonna see if I can download that, so we can watch it close up, as it were. Let's have a look here. Are we all still, look, are you still there? It says yes, I'm still there. What do you think about that, folks? What did you think? I thought it looks absolutely brilliant, quite frankly. Let's do this. Let's see if I can grab that so we can have a bit of a closer look. Because, well, it was very interesting. Come on, don't give me a really slow thing now. Yes, we'll have that there. Yes. No, we won't put it there. We'll put it in... Ooh, where's me Lightfall folder? There we go. Lightfall, where are you, my lovely? Where are you, my lovely? There you are. Okay, Vidoc. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, oh no, it's terrible. It's going to take forever. We'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens. If it takes 50 minutes, we're going to have to go and have a little look over here again, folks, I think. What's everyone saying? Bonkers. Ah, Skyburst, cheers. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. There was an interesting looking bow in there with... Yeah, let's go and have a look. Let us go and have a look. Lettuce. Right, if I just stick that back up again, and we'll go in and have a look at it a little bit at a time. What do you reckon, folks? Because that's just going to take forever. It's ridiculous. It must be because everything's really busy. Who's running Legendary Campaign for Lightfall? Well, I think I'm going to do that on stream. Say goodbye to Destiny 2 as we know it. Lightfall is Destiny 3, even if unofficially. I think so, Thomas. I think you're right. It's certainly edging that way more and more. Really looking forward to it now. The amount of info they've given us over the last few weeks. They have done a tremendous job, haven't they? Hang on, let me transition back to the older... Hello, computer. There we go. I was hoping to do this, scrubbing it through the thing, but I can't. So, what I really want to have a look at...
The stakes are...
...is I want to have a look at the new crafting screens. If that's okay with everyone. So we can see if we can get a bit of a close-up here as to what's going on with the crafting. Where are you? Where are you? It's up this end somewhere. Yes, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Here we go. It's coming up any second. Any second. Now. Right. Let's have a little look. Look! We have a crafting screen. This is interesting, isn't it? Don't stop.
And then
stop.
let's allow you...
Right, okay. So, this is custom loadouts then. So we've got all our stuff. Cheers, Armitage. I didn't know you could do frame by... I didn't know you could do frame by frame on that. That is brilliant. Thank you very much. So let's go back a little bit then. 1801 power for a start. What are we now? 1600 thereabouts. I want to have a quick look at the screen here to see. So we've still got the stats there. Are they going to give us any more? Any more for any more? No. Okay, let's just go forward a bit. There we are, right. So we can see their Epsilon loadout. So we've got what the weapon has. We've got what the weapon's mods on it. Don't know what that one is. Anybody recognize what that one is with the mask? Is that a new one? Maybe? Possibly. Then we've got the rocket launchers. These are all Neomuna looking weapons. Look at the design on those. They are amazing. All right, okay, possibly, yeah. No, we know that one. We know that's Volt. That's a Volt shot grenade launcher there, kids. What's that as well? It's 0 to 3 sad onions. That's right. Incandescent sword. Look, we've got an incandescent sword there. That's interesting. Tony Tornado, hello. The one next to the mask is new as well. Yes, I was looking at that. That looks strand-based, does it? Is that the equivalent, the strand equivalent of Volt Shot and Incandescent? That's what it is, look, because we've got Incandescent, we've got Volt Shot, and we've got a strand one as well, I'd have said. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be like strand tendrils popping out, because it's in that corridor there. Very interesting. Right, okay, let's go down and have a little look at the armor set here. Looks good. That's super. That's intellect, isn't it? These are charged with light mods. These are, aren't they? Don't know what that one is there, and I don't know what that one is, but that must be a certain kind of perk. Kill spread threadlings. Yeah, I think so. Definitely, isn't it? Something like that. You guys happy to be having a closer look like this? No, that's new. That grenade is new, isn't it? That's new too. These yellow ones are all new. I don't recognize that either. I mean, there's no telling what they are, really. But that is interesting, isn't it? Bacon. And those weapons have no origin traits. That's the whole screen could just be a mock-up. Yeah, I suppose so.
More understandable.
But I'm sure...
To how...
Right, so he's picked the subclass there. So we can see, though, can't we, how it's going to work. So at a glance, that's great. Isn't it? That is great at a glance.
And then, let's allow you to save that build.
Let's have a look at that. Thunderous Mask, Thunderhead Strides. Did something drip on me then? I hope not. Ozymandias, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Spencer Lane, hello. Resilience mods, yeah. Special Ammo Scout. Special Ammo Scout. What's that? Obviously, it's a special ammo amount. Look, Void Weapon Surge as well. That's new. That's interesting. Minus strength on melee, kickstart, melee. Font of Vigor. Yes. Yes, Steve Morris, I think we're all going to be baffled. Oh, indeed, Pike Place, yes. Raquel Welsh, yeah, I read that earlier.
Between them.
When we...
Oh, no, hang on now. Oh, no, I've gone... excuse me. I went too far. Excuse me. What do we got here? Let me just clear my throat here before I keel over. Resilience mod, utility Kickstarter, 1-2 finisher. So that's a weapons mod, isn't it? Something similar. Yes, they are indeed. 2 strips of bacon, Donnie. I agree with you. Unfringing arc resistance. Okay. Oh, we've got weapons, but they're going to cut then. Oh, no, they're leaving it on, look. Okay, so we've got a Quicksilver Storm, Circular Logic. Well, we've got a little bit of that, kiddos. So, there we go. We know what that is now. It's called Hatchling, look. That mod down there. Grenade Chaser. That's new. Rocket Trace. No, that's not new, is it? We know what that is. Offhand Strike, Hatchling. It'll take a few days to... It will. It will. Have a can of brains, bud. Yes, I could do with a can of brains, yes. That'll help the brains, won't it? Let's keep on going so we can see what they talk about next. Well, that was interesting.
Improve build crafting.
Yes, come on.
One of the things that we knew we needed to do was make it easier to go from I have never done any build crafting to I'm really engaged in this system. When we engaged with the UI team and we said...
Right, that's what we just looked at, wasn't it? We've got a different weapon there, though, haven't we? But we've got the same static and the same things.
Experience. They came back with
a So what he did there was change the loadout. Is that right? And the whole thing just changed. That's what I wanted to show you. Look, folks. There's the champion things, look. So they're global. Is that right? It's probably, or I don't know, maybe. I don't know. But there we are. So we've got anti-barrier, unstoppable, and overload. So we can stick these mods in here. There's the artifact, look. So it's a Dreaming City-based artifact, or at least it could be. I think that's different as well, isn't it? Yeah, there's a slight difference at the top. Oh no, that's his, what am I talking about? That's his emblem, stupid boy. What's that big 6 mean there? Is that the loadout number? Do you think? So you've got 6 loadouts. Yes, I think so, MacGyver. Yeah, so I think you insert the various anti-champion 1. Because it is a global thing, isn't it? So possibly, yeah. That could be Guardian rank as well. Yeah, it could well be.
But what if we did a build management screen and let you see your whole build on one screen?
It's all in one.
So, let's have a little look there. What's that? That's a void weapon surge. So there we go. This is new. Collecting an orb of power causes you to gain 1 temporary armor charge. What's armor charging now? I've forgotten about that. Your void weapons get a small bonus to damage while you have an armor charge. Right, okay. Your armor charge now decays over time. Multiple copies of this mod can be stacked to increase the potency. So armor charge is basically levels of a damage buff of some description, I assume. Yes, definitely. Isn't it? That's definitely, that's new.
All in one place. You can see it, you can read it, you can learn. And that coupled with our Guardian ranks.
Anyone catch a name for the new stasis bow they showed? Haven't seen anything yet. Not on that at the moment.
I come in and basically be
yes. Oh, here we go. Right. Oh, you're right. So that's the commendation screen.
Companion to every single player.
Intriguing. Hang on, I want to go back and read what that said. Just out of interest, rank 7 is elite. Defend humanity and its allies. This is an advanced rank. Advanced ranks show mastery of new mechanics and challenges and are refreshed every season. So they don't actually have any bearing on the game apart from like like a badge going, that's a great person to play with in the game. Ooh, don't know why I did that. Let's have this instead. Right.
Guardian ranks is our answer to what should I be doing in Destiny if I want to get better. You have the
okay, let's have a look at this. Current rank veteran. Season 20 in. Yeah, okay. Season of Defiance, that's the new one. So we've got commendations there.
Track that tells you what you should be doing. We're really excited for players to start diving into that system along with accommodations, a way to finally say thank you to players that you've been playing with.
Right, so this is them.
I think all of this stuff is coming together.
Commending people, look. So there's the different commendations you can give them, I assume. You have recently commended this player, put the need of others above self and left no one behind.
To bring this more cohesive relationship between our players.
Received. I'm not getting any more info on that there, are we?
When we think about the future of Destiny, we think there's so much more to discover. We're just on the coast.
Well, that was very interesting, wasn't it?
Of this continent.
We are walking to our 10-year anniversary of Destiny, and Destiny being such a core part.
Do you think they're going to have a 10-year anniversary thing like they did with the 30th anniversary for Bungie?
We've been talking about this antagonist to the Traveler for so long. In Lightfall, we get to spend time with the Witness in a way that we haven't yet.
Oh, let's have a close-up of the Witness as well, then.
That have been coming together and been building for years.
More questions will certainly arise.
More questions.
We have this finale with the final shape that's coming right after Lightfall, where we're closing down the Light and Darkness saga.
I wouldn't have thought so, Saga. No, not at all, really. I think what happens is you probably excel.
More than
the thing is, the commendations do come from other players, but you do fire team stuff, you matchmake stuff, you know, so there's going to be
new things to discover in the universe. Because we think
where you
that
can
Destiny
get
has
your
a
rank
lot
up
to offer, and
every time you do a
ritual
playlist, something or other, or whatever.
It's high stakes,
thrilling action.
Spencer,
all
hello!
At the same time, pushing the Destiny story to places.
Oh, here we go. I want to have a look at them. We got that nice armor from the rear. I agree. I reckon you're right there, Corner. I think they've done and dusted with that. No, that was the last shot. So there's the bow that we're talking about, which is just over there. It's got some sort of lighty. It's a stasis bow, is it? Just commend yourself. Well, interesting. Interesting. Let's go back to have a quick look. We got a little bit longer. Yes, why not? While we're here, come on. Come on, YouTube, sort it out.
The stakes are higher than they've ever been.
Nice rear on the armor. Nice
remark. How we've been built to defend the Traveler, how we've been built to defend humanity. The Witness is going to bring all of that to the test.
What is that? How would we react if we were facing extinction? And how are we going to stand together?
What is that? Oh, gone back to the start again.
How would we react if we were facing extinction? And how are we going to stand together?
Is that Callus turning up? Yes, it is, I think, isn't it?
We were created for this moment, to deal with this conflict, to solve for this enemy.
Spencer Lady, no worries. Thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. Take it easy.
Evil finally arrives and confronts the.
I think the Witness looks great.
Confronts the Traveler.
Nice. Do we get to do a bit of, oh, look at that. What can we do against them then, eh? Do you reckon we're going to actually get to blow one of those things up? Oh, cheers, Spencer. Much appreciated.
The Traveler is threatened. They're here as well. The Pyramid Fleet is here.
You'd have thought I'd know that, wouldn't you? You'd have thought I'd have known that, wouldn't you, really? But I don't, because I always download them first. To chop them up.
The Traveler is threatened. The Witness is here. Callus's forces are here as well. The Pyramid Fleet is here. Big shit is going down.
Possibly, you never know.
Lightfall should feel like you have stepped into the middle of an active war.
One of the values that we really wanted to push was making sure that you felt like the tip of the spear.
Nice stuff going on there.
You were the one who was initiating the action. You were the one who is taking control. You were the one who is attacking.
I also like the door blowing off.
Tone gave us
I should have done that.
Was to really surface the friendship, the camaraderie, the connection.
Cheers, Steve Morris. No worries. You take it easy.
We'll need your troops.
Thank you very much for watching. Much
if
appreciated.
The end of the universe is coming, what do we have left other than each other?
Keep the enemy away from the Traveler. At all cost.
Special warlocks.
There's a pretty big, serious threat that is happening to the solar system, so we really wanted to bring that gravity and
yes, I wonder what that is that it's emitted there.
In a major way, what...
Who was that? Somebody saying, I'm hit. Go on, who was that?
In a major way, what we're doing right now is we're both setting up the finale for the Light and Darkness saga. We're pulling the
I don't know if Clan works that way
for the first time.
The big question has been, what does it want with the Traveler? What will happen when it finds it? And
it's gonna destroy it,
Lightfall, it does find it.
I feel like the Witness is so drastically different from any other antagonist that we've had in Destiny in the past.
I wonder what happens if the
Traveler dies. A lot of our Destiny antagonists are like kind of over the top and theatrical in their own way. And then we have the Witness, who's just so
I love that shot. That is really spooky. Look at that. That's great. That's the weirdest character.
It's all about control.
Someone said he's absolutely massive as well.
Kind of over the top and theatrical in their own way. And then we have the Witness, who's just so reserved. It's all about control with the Witness.
The Witness is here to finish what the collapse started. Now, there's Callus.
There's Callus arriving in a Jawa sand crawler.
Always been power hungry.
Let's have a look at that wide shot. Oh no, this must be him being brought out of the oven
for
then.
Himself. He's now signed on as one of the Witness's disciples.
We're seeing
that's
Callus
his transportation
go through a transformation
there it is,
emerge as something new.
Here he goes. Hello.
My inner beauty.
There you go.
Odds are stacked.
Any weird.
Act against you. The witness has arrived. We got Callus. Everything's
with a bucket
under
on his head.
How do we deal with this? And then you find this
in the
thread.
beauty.
We knew we wanted to do another darkness power in Destiny. Are we gonna do what everyone thinks we're gonna do? Are we gonna make like poison? No. We're gonna do something that you'd only find in Destiny. We're gonna go talk about this thing called Strand, and it's the web.
Yeah,
of
everyone was
light.
talking about poison, weren't they?
What does it mean to have a cosmic web that's connecting everything around you?
Sorry,
How do you
I
actually
think
make that
that's
like an
stuck on all
ability?
the
How do you
time
make that
because
like a power?
my arrow is down there.
It's something that doesn't actually exist. You can't just point to fire, electricity, or ice. Coming up with the idea of the strings, the strands lighting up the world. I think that was when everything kind of started to come together.
Strand is unlike any of the powers that we've gotten before. We didn't get it from the Traveler, we didn't get it from the Pyramids. It is a power that we find is unlocked within us as Guardians. When you pull on that thread and you start manipulating that web,
his strings.
You can do some really powerful things.
There is the
some exciting
arcade
player
as well,
class
which is
fantasies coming
excellent.
up with Strand that we're introducing. So we have the Hunter
levels,
Threadrunner, which is going to introduce this threaded spike.
Swing that pendulum. So I think, really, we've kind of covered this as... It does kind of cover what we've already seen a bit. Doesn't it? I did like that, though.
It was a hard challenge because, like, how can you make this idea of swinging through the world equivalent to a grenade? And so designers came up with this idea of a grapple melee.
That is good. Oh, there we are. Look, and you can see, look, you got your Guardian level there now, 1. Instead of your, what do you call it? Your season pass
grapple
level.
melee is
I suppose that's a bit
incredibly
more meaningful, really, isn't it? Although you won't get the season
grapple
pass.
onto an enemy,
People going, look at me,
which stuns them
with
for
my
a second.
1,566,982
And then when I get there, I grapple punch, blow them all up, and start shooting, and then the unravel projectiles are flying all over the place.
All that stuff.
Them for a second.
I want to see him go around the corner
and then
again.
When I get there, I grapple
Oh, I
punch,
love
blow
that.
them all up, and start
And
shooting.
the camera
and then
tilts.
I grapple onto an enemy,
which is nice.
Which stuns them for a second.
Watch
and
that.
then when I
Look
get
at that,
there,
look at
I
that.
grapple
That's great,
punch,
that's great, that
blow them
works
all
well.
up,
Good
and
job.
Start
Excellent.
shooting, and then the unravel projectiles are flying all over the place.
All that stuff coming together was...
Well, I thought that was very, very good indeed. Ooh, diamond rain, blowing diamond dust. Yeah, it's nice to see the, you know, the pre-visualizations as well, isn't it? Palm trees. Oh no, that's a drawing. Definitely eyeballs everywhere. Oh, that's the bit I want to have a quick look at as well. This is the
realm. It is an arcade lost sector.
The techno, what do you call it? The
can
techno
relate
realm, was
to
that what I mean?
spending our days in a sticky arcade.
They do, yeah.
Playing games
It
with
does
our
look
buddies.
good.
I'm also so excited for people.
Do you think we're going to be able to interact with the games? I wouldn't have thought so, but it's like a
mystery since Beyond
an
Light.
active combat zone. What does they say about those? Hang
I'm
on.
also so excited for people to see the puka pond with all of the pukas that have been
puka
like
pond?
such a mystery since Beyond Light.
What do you think? What do you think they're going to be then? They're
And
just
then
like
on the
animals
other side
then,
of
I
the
suppose.
city is
They're
Callus'
incidental.
ship. The Typhon Imperator has landed square in Ahimsa Park.
You see that the city is indeed kind of in shambles in parts. There's smoke, there's explosions in the air, and I just go back to the teamwork of everybody getting into a room and thinking like, what can we do to make this feel high octane, very explosive, and familiar?
Oh, there we go. That's that. What's it called? The big thread one called?
This is a city that needs
Threadling
the
of the
Guardians'
little
help
ones.
and needs their protection, and Callus is going to do his level best to destroy it, and we're not going to let them, and neither are the Cloud Striders.
Submachine gun projector reminds you of the nanites from the Outbreak perspective. Yeah, they certainly do.
We have this new location, and it has these new personalities that come along with it. They're defenders of
There they
this
are, look,
city,
it's the
and
Cloud
they have
Striders.
new perspectives that we really
Don't
haven't
they look
seen
like
in characters
superheroes?
in Destiny, and that's taking
Tangle,
form of the Cloud
thank you.
Striders, Nimbus, and Rohan.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer.
And I've got
Far better
dressy
than
things
you.
in my beard.
Rohan is the grizzled old veteran who's too old for this shit. And Nimbus is the young rookie. Nimbus is learning
did a swear
on the
in.
job.
She
Nimbus
said-
was definitely a favorite of ours to animate. They're so boisterous and fun-loving and a little smug, but super confident in their abilities.
Nice. The kickboard came up very well there.
Bottom line, are cool.
They're they double as weapons, obviously. But there we go. There's the board. That's cool. Do you think we'd ever play as Cloud Striders in a different game?
Be the most scary unit that you've ever fought in the Destiny universe.
Potty
Holy
mouth.
crap, this combatant is very powerful. It means business.
It's incredibly intimidating. This thing wields
So that's the Tormentors
scythe.
there as well. Well, I think we've had a good old squiz there, haven't we, folks? I don't think there's
Season
much
of
else. Oh,
Defiance
that's the other bit
is
I want to have a quick look at.
Season of Defiance is about the ground war on Earth.
This sounds interesting.
Forces are invading, and we're defending Earth. We're freeing
Is
prisoners.
Devram going to be our vendor?
Trying to
No, it'll be
protect
Mara.
the
Maybe, I
last
don't know.
city,
No,
but
she wouldn't be a
much
vendor,
more
would she?
directly and under
Petra.
much more threat
Or
than we
Devram,
have
then.
seen in a long time.
You're working with Petra, you're working with Devram, you're working with all these people that you know that are close to home and that are battling for the real thing you're trying to save.
Defying our end.
We have a lot of weapons and armor for players to earn, and
Ooh, look.
I'm super
Right. That's a stasis bow, then.
For the real thing you're
Isn't
trying
it?
to save.
That was a stasis bow. Let's have a closer look at that. Right.
We have a lot of weapons and armor for players to earn, and I'm
Bugger it. There we go. So there's a stasis-looking bow there. Because that's a stasis arrow, isn't it? Tippity-tap. Nice. Is that an exotic, then? Is there an exotic bow coming? I can't quite remember. It's fallen out of my head. Yeah, it's very
and I'm super
ornate.
excited to see what you've been working on.
We have a couple of Strand exotics. The Warlocks are getting what's called Swarmers.
Looks like a musical instrument.
And then that will also create Threadlings.
That's a bit, isn't it?
The Hunters are getting this
Excellent.
helmet that will help them grapple through the air. As you grapple, you
Hang on a minute, I want to go back
Swarmers.
to the...
Weapons and armor for players
Just gonna
to
have a
earn,
quick listen to the
and
Warlock
I'm
thing.
super excited to see what you've been working on.
We have a couple of Strand exotics. The Warlocks are getting what's called Swarmers. They're these boots that will, on Tangled Destruction, create new Threadlings at that location. Now they can either shoot it, or they can pick up a Tangle and throw a Tangle, and then
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of
also
getting
create
used to, I
Threadlings.
think. I hope it's going to feel... I mean, they're
The
always
Hunters are getting
really
this
good at
helmet
making
that
things
will help
intuitive,
them
though, aren't they? Really?
grapple
So-
through the air. As you grapple, you gain this new ability
Not
called
bad
Woven
at
Mail,
all.
and it's reducing the incoming damage except for headshots. The Titans get boots that will augment a
I don't think
aspect
it will.
that they
I don't
have.
think the Titan will be
aspect
bad at
itself
all.
will just send out a wave
I don't think
that will
so.
suspend enemies in front of their barricade after casting it, but the boots will split it up into 3 waves. Whenever they spend
they're
an enemy
strung
with these
up by
boots on, they
their
also get Woven Mail.
strands.
So pushing the front line further and further by being tanky.
I have been caught by those boots a couple times in our playtest.
Place your bets.
We have this incredibly
wonder how it's gonna
cool
go.
Heavy metal.
I hope it- I-
machine
I hope
gun
it goes
that
without too many
fires
hiccups.
according to its own rhythm, where it gets alternate effects every 4th bullet, and then every 16th bullet, it gets even more added to it.
All right, hang on. So not just the 4th bullet, but every 4th bullet, because we read that. Every 4th bullet did something, and every 16th bullet did something.
So we have this pistol.
So 4
that will
shots.
use
Thanks,
advanced technology
maths.
to find your
4
enemy.
shots will.
And so suddenly you're not worrying about aiming. You're really worrying about
Culminate in something else.
surviving during the lock-on time. And it opens you up to consider your movement more than your aiming. Being able to lock on to multiple guys in your field of
That
vision
is in-
and then
also
just
it locks
obliterate
on.
all of them was, I think, a moment where I kind of went, whoa.
Very cool. Breaking down back. Okay, well, I like the sound of that. Didn't yow?
We're introducing a ton of new features.
Here we go. So this is where we
are
kind of started
designed
looking really
to
as
make
well.
sure that the player experiences are as good as they can be.
I think one of the things we're most excited about are loadouts and what we're calling build crafting.
Well, there we are. We had a look at those, didn't we?
Which is the system of both, hey, let's make it more understandable.
What can we see under there? What's that? That looks like a lost sector there, doesn't it? Surely not. Void? No, that's the... Oh, these are the loadouts. So I assume... Oh, right, I see. So what we've got here is loadouts representing different things. So that must be like a Vanguard playlist loadout. That's a Void loadout. That's an Ark loadout. There's a Trials of Osiris loadout there. And there's also then a Lost Sector loadout too. And I don't know where that green one is. Can't really see it. Yes, that's it. That's what it is, isn't it? So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. Okay. And we've got multiple pages down there as well, haven't we?
Understandable to how you make a build. And then let's allow you to save that build and quickly swap between them.
When we started the process of figuring out
yes.
how we are going to
I think that it looks good.
One of the things that we knew we needed
I quite
to do
like
was
being able to
make
take
it
a glance
easier to go from I have never done any build crafting to I'm really engaged.
It's a pain in the bum, isn't it? You got to swap that out and do this and
with the
do
UI
that.
team, and we
Would
said,
it lead to
loads
more?
They came back with, well, what if we did a build management
material
screen
destruction
and let you see your whole build on one screen?
So what, it's got 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. So that's that must be the power level, the energy level, isn't it?
Ranks that's going to come in and basically
go backwards here now. Where am I? What was that one? Where are we? Show me from the end. Bums.
Be our first ever companion to every single player.
Guardian ranks is our answer to what should I be doing
Scribble,
in
hello,
Destiny
how
if I
are
want to
you?
get
That's probably
better.
only some of the icons you can choose on representing loadouts.
Tells you
yes, I said so.
really
definitely, you're going
players
to
to
be
start
able to
diving
pick.
into that system along
Because
with
you're going to make
combinations,
loadouts
a way
depending
to
on the
finally
activity, aren't you?
say
You're going to have a
thank you
PvP
to
loadout. You're
players
going to
that you've been
have
playing with. We think all
Lost
of this
Sectors,
stuff
for
is
example.
coming
But they
together
are.
to bring this more
Are they
cohesive
cycling out the
relationship between our
exotics from
players.
Lost Sectors completely and into the general loot pool for
When we think
higher
about the
end
future
stuff?
of Destiny, we think there's so much more to discover. We're just on the coast right now.
It won't let you become a member. How is that?
We are walking to
the membership thing, I think, is I don't know. Is it? Are you on desktop or are you on mobile?
Our players' lives. We just want to keep building Destiny.
Colin, I don't know how that's working.
About this antagonist to the Traveler for so long. In Lightfall, we get to this antagonist.
5-second chunks.
Building Destiny.
We've been talking about this antagonist to the Traveler for
it
so
might
long.
be because you're on mobile, Colin, perhaps, that you can't become a member on mobile at the moment.
We're paying off storylines that
Could
been coming together and been building for years. More questions will certainly arise.
We have this finale with the final shape that's coming right after Lightfall, where we're closing down the Light and Darkness saga.
Yes. But one iPad can be a bit of a pain. Yeah, they can. So it is that, yes.
Far from over.
Oh, cheers, Colin. That's very kind
of
you. That's marvelous. Yeah, thank you.
Between the Traveler and the Pyramids, and we want to show you new ways to explore it. We want to show you new things to discover in the universe because we think that Destiny has a lot to offer, and Lightfall is the catalyst for that. It's high stakes, thrilling action.
It's a shocking state of affairs,
pushing
DK.
the Destiny story to places it's never been before.
Excellent. Well, that was very, very intriguing. I enjoyed that immensely. Loads of new info there as well. And another bit I really enjoyed looking at was all the new screens. That's great, that. I do like that, yes. So, just going to say as well, I do have a live streaming channel. If you want to come over there, we live stream there twice a week. We do a random game. I do like a variety game on a Monday night. Do Destiny on a Wednesday night as well. And we also have members streams as well on a Thursday. That's once a month. So if you want to come on over, become a member. And members have a chance to play on the team nights as well on a Wednesday. So if you're interested in doing that, pop on over there. But thank you everybody so much for coming to watch this. That was very, very good, wasn't it? Yes, I did enjoy that. So we've got, what, 2 weeks? And I did read, there's a guy on Twitter, he's one of the season designers or something, because he's the one who said there was going to be this Vidoc, and there's something else happening next week as well. So we have a lot more things to come, and if we have something exciting, I will let you know, and we'll watch this kind of stuff here on the main channel. If you want to come and see me, I'm a bit of a fiddle, pop it over to Time Sausages Live as well. Cheers, folks! Thank you so much. Cheers, everyone, for being here, for watching. Totally marvellous. I would go through the thank yous, but there's 122 of you, and I'll be here until Christmas. So I just want to say thank you all so much. It blows my mind, and I really, really appreciate it. It's fantastic, yes. Oh, yes, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because I spout some rubbish there as well. Yes. Okay, then, folks. Thank you so much indeed, and I shall see you on Monday. I've got my Zer video out tomorrow, and I've got my comedy rubbish worst Warlock loadout video coming out over the weekend as well. Have a pleasant day, everyone. Thank you all for watching. See you soon, and tatty bye.